done when they lost to the Cowboys. This was stabbing us while we were in our coffin. This is what this was like, getting stabbed. I decorate my house for Christmas. I do the whole 9 yards. I do lights. Me and my wife, everybody. We're down South Philly. We do all this. I got eagle decorations in my house. Everything. I pulled down my schedule in my basement. Me and my son had the game. I ripped it off the thing. I had every school.
Mark, let me stop you because this was during the game Saturday. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what.
This is the maddest I've ever been, Mark. I'm with you. What exactly did it? What set you off?
This week. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That was the worst game that he's coached since he's been here.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
His system is not going to work in the NFL. And I like your guy, but it's not going to work. It's not, in a long run, it's not going to get us a Super Bowl. He's almost the same coach as Andy Reid, except he gets his plays off faster. No. That's the only difference that he does. He talks fast. Everybody calls him a G.
Now that there, that's filthy radio. You hear him right. And I'm really not one to gloat, but I'm gonna this week. I put my video out about Filthy Hate Week and everything. It was kind of mild and composed compared to some things. And yes, I'm digressing and going back because I'll get to the then, the current, and the now, and I'll touch on the future in this video. But before the Eagles game, I felt like the mad rapper, because I was like, you know what, you can't ask me that, because our game is more John Blaze than that. And it was. To see this team have the intestinal fortitude that they did. A few videos back, I had talked about show me what it was that you were going to be able to do with this season. Show us what you have, the heart that you have. Show us what it's like to come together as a team and form those bonds that what you need to do. I'd have to say that they've shown us. They really, really have shown us that they can step up and get it done. There were some bumps in the road along the way, and it's going to happen to any good team. But I'm pleasantly surprised at where we are, what has happened, and the whole 9 yards. Now, Philly fans, filthy fans. Wow. Chip goes under the bus now. This offense can't get it done in the NFL. Your DBs are suspect, which we already knew. We knew your DBs were suspect. Yeah, y'all had a good game. You had the spotlight on Thanksgiving down in the big house. Congratulations. How was it? You talk about Cowboy fans and how, our love for our team and everything, you're bandwagoners, you're this, you're that, and the other. Well, let me tell you something, because I'm going to go into it now. Not just 54 years of futility, but it's getting ready to be 55 years of futility for filthy fans. Oh, guess what? You almost had it. Yeah, you almost had it, didn't you? Sucks to be y'all. Just like you tell us. Sucks to be a Cowboys fan. Well, guess what? Not only did we do what we had to do this past Sunday, and the Sunday before that, when we stomped a mud hole in you, we put a nail in your grave just like we did the Giants. Nails, coffin. I can't even hear y'all now. I don't hear y'all now. Why is that? now you're putting out videos about how this team sucks. EDP, you're a funny man. You are. You're a good dude, though. Got to give you that. Because, you know, you are not, as you call it, a trash talker. You are very passionate about your team. I have to give you that. Philly boy from Texas. You put out a nice little shout-out vid while you were at the game in Texas. Anything? Deshaun laying the smackdown on y'all? 2 50-yard passes? Oh, wow. Okay. Beating a dead horse. Okay. I just had to do it. I couldn't help myself. Had to do it. Okay. Now. Wow. Woo. Got a cousin in Indianapolis. And he's hating life and everything right now. He's a huge Indianapolis fan. He's been living out there for years and years and years. Indianapolis is who we thought they were. Really. They're a good team coming to play a better team. And I think we proved that. When teams decide that they're going to make a statement about something, about providing themselves, not the fan base, because it's not about us. We don't get paid by the team. We don't get any of that stuff by this team. But providing themselves and this fan base some joy and happiness. You know, I think early on in the season, I had said it before too, to see Witten's passion, just making a block and seeing somebody get a first down. You knew, I knew, the rest of the world did not see it, what this team was all about. The passion that this team had to win. There, you know, people talk about the sense of urgency to be somewhere and everything else like that. When you're playing with a sense of urgency and not with a sense of pride in what you do, those are two different things. Urgency is fear. This team, it didn't look like there was any fear. You take the bumps and the bruises along the way and you continue to move on. You move forward and you grow. That's what's happened. And this, matter of fact, I just turned the game on. Man, I'm telling you, DirecTV, y'all got it going on. Really don't like a dish, but hey, I'll deal with it what I have to do in order to get my boys. Okay? Comcast, Fios, if you do what you ever have to do and get that NFL Sunday ticket somehow, I might come back to Comcast. But you're too damn expensive. Enough said about that. But, let me tell you, wow. I'm going to watch this game today, and it's going to make me happy. And I'm wearing this hat about the boys. Yeah, the boys. I like this one, too. I got that little shiny and the star and stuff. I really like it. Got another one, too, because, you know, got to wear them around the house. Again, wife's an Eagles fan. All right, sorry. I can't. But, because I'm going to have a joyous Christmas. Angelo and his boys were asking Filthy fans this morning, well, are you going to have a good Christmas? Hell no, they ain't going to have no good Christmas. You think? But yeah, Indianapolis, touched the ball 4 times and just came down and scored. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I was getting some updates from my boys when I was at work yesterday. I'm going to watch it today and be in all my regal and glory, because this is what I wanted to see. When I asked before that this team step up and show us what, you know, we needed to see, far exceeded my expectations. You know, not that I don't have high expectations for this team every year, but has far exceeded my expectations. Matter of fact, had been playing well enough to, you know, get some consideration from the so-called experts. the so-called experts are saying that this team could be a force to be reckoned with. And I kind of agree. And I'm glad we got the snide off our back with those 3 straight losses at home, I believe it was, yesterday. Because it just needed to happen. It needed to be done. You know, we can win in our house. I believe more than anything, Cowboys fans, and it's a huge stadium. There's going to be, you know, with the way that the ticket prices are and everything else like that, and how they ticket things, and with the party pass and everything else like that, fans from other teams can flood the end zones and everything. Jay Watt, I understand what you're talking about when you were pointing out how that was. They can flood fans in there, and they can make noise and even try to overpower Cowboys fans. But leading into this final game, and this is the future, let's not take anything for granted. Okay? Let's not toot our own horn, so to speak, too early. Because we know divisional games are divisional games. Am I saying we're going to lose this game? Hell no. I'm not saying that. Matter of fact, I'm pretty happy that RG is going to be back there in the backfield, because this defense that hadn't gotten any push in a while, ask Andrew Luck, they got some push on Sunday. And what's going to happen with RG when we roll down into FedEx Stadium? Oh, and thank y'all for showing the Eagles who they were. But we're going to show you who you are. And it's not that team that came into Dallas. We already know that. And we're going to show you who we are. I don't know whether true Cowboy fans out there will agree with me or not, but I'm playing my boys, because I'm keeping them healthy and on the snide. I don't care that we have a playoff spot. There's still things to play for. There are still things to play for. And yes, we're going to the playoffs. First time since 2009. Hadn't been that long, people. All you people, what have you done for me lately, people? All them fans and other fan bases. It ain't been that long since 2009. It's been a little bit of a while. We had those 3 years of mediocrity, and we spoke on it. We talk about it. But 2014-15. Wow. Jerry, the piss us off mad genius, he did those draft picks the way he's supposed to. Yeah, he did. I gotta thank Jerry's son for smacking the bejesus out of him for even talking about Johnny Manziel. What are you doing now, Johnny Football? In a little bit of pain. Welcome to the NFL. To not for long if you keep acting arrogant and stupid like that, because it's a privilege to play in the NFL. Ask the players. This ain't no damn joke. Alright. Redskins. I'm not even going in on it. I'm not. Because the hatred that I have for Filthy, the hatred that I have for Seattle, the hatred that I have for San Francisco is nothing compared to the hatred I have for y'all. Psychopath, all of y'all. T-Velly. Where you been, T-Velly? Haven't seen you. You know, even some of the old dudes, Drummer Boy and the rest of them, Skintastic, yes, you have been out doing some stuff, but haven't heard from you in a little while, and I don't really get out here to watch videos like that, but I'm sure you guys will come out the woodwork for this one. We need to. Matter of fact, it was kind of good to see Halen do a video. I wish he would have stuck around, you know, back in the day. It's good to see some of the old heads coming back. It's good to see that, you know, we're here. Now, I'll tell y'all one thing, too. New York football Giants fans. Ain't nobody come out here and was talking about, hey, we're going to get back together. And we're bringing back our thing, man. We're coming together, because guess what? Our man and yours. Cop. So, yep, he bringing us back together. Y'all put up 37 yesterday. Good. You get a chance to put more nails in the Eagles coffin this week. And y'all, I gotta give you some props. That boy Odell Beckham, he's pretty good. But the Cowboys are doing their thing this year. Time to get out there and order my stuff. That division winner shirt, which is only the first step. Only the first step. Got it. Once you get in, win a playoff game, win another one, start to feel what it is. The winning attitude, the swagger, the need that you have to be the best that there is, to hold that Lombardi. Once you get there, it's good. It's a long video. I'm going to shut up now. But I'm very happy that we're in the position that we're in. Like I said in the beginning, before December, after that Eagles game and Thanksgiving, win and get in. And we've continued to do that. This will be a December and January and prayerfully February to remember. Steeler fans talking about got 6. I'd love to say the same thing. Can it happen? Yeah, I think so. We'll see. But very much appreciated. Thank you for listening. This is Merv. Love y'all. Deuces.